Hello, hello, hello. Nice to see you all. Nice to see you. The name's AdelieAlec. I will be your positive penguin for today. Did I say that right? Positively, I'm positively a penguin for today. And today, on this fine Saturday, I've got a blast for a past from you all. Well, a blast from the past for me. I'm not sure if this is a game that a lot of people would actually know about or hear at all because I have the volume off. There we go. Come here, Crash. Nice timing too, Crash. We're about to start. This, my friends, is Crash Team Racing, the original. A game that did, in fact, get a remake on the PlayStation 4. I have it on PS5, I think. But this is a kart racing game from the PS1. It was around the same time that Mario Kart was starting to get traction, and this is one of the final games. In fact, I think this is the final game that Naughty Dog made with the Crash series before they sold it off to Traveler's Tales, I think. Don't quote me on that. I'm not very good at history, especially history of games. But and as always, I have Kiko here, my AI assistant, who has drawn a beautiful eagle with no wings and no head, and I have no idea if it's facing up or down. Anyway, this is a kart racing game, and it is my favorite kart racing game from 1999, probably from before when you all were born. I played this all the time as a kid. We are gonna go through the adventure mode, and we're going to save the planet. Actually, can I go back to the main menu? I want to see if they play the intro cutscene. I'm not sure. Do they play it when I first start, or do they play it automatically? I completely forget. Actually, no, I'm impatient. I'm gonna jump right into it. But it's a kart racing game, but it's got a story to it. It's not just racing for fun. There's an alien that comes from another species of fantastic racers. Also, we're going with my boy Polar, because we don't have Penta Penguin in this game, or do we? A little secret for the end. Look at this cutie. I'm gonna put myself in here. But the story behind this is there's meat. Let's just overwrite actually. Yeah. because I was testing it to make sure this game even worked to begin with. But he comes to this planet and he says, everyone must race me, and if you lose, I will destroy the planet. I will turn it into a concrete parking lot. He doesn't really sound like that. Thank you, thank you. Actually, I'm kind of worried that oh, this is what I was gonna do. I'm worried that the music, I have my voice blasted. I'm worried it might be copyright, so I'm gonna insert some royalty-free music, courtesy of Harris Heller at Stream Beats. Thank you so much. Really good resource to have for streamers. I played this one when I was doing a little bit of the snowboarding game SSX3. We like this one too. It's a little background. But all you're gonna be hearing is me tearing it up on, I almost said the court, tearing it up on the track with Polar. Now, it's old. It shows its wear and tear for sure, this game. But this is near and dear to my heart because I love the damn, that track is going hard right now. That's loud. Hold on, I need to turn you down. Holy moly. There we go. I don't want it to be like overpowering, but I love the drifting in this. You see that bar in the bottom right of the screen? Not the map. Don't look at the map. Underneath the map. It fills up while I'm drifting, right? When it's red, I can click a different button to boost, and these boosts stack. So the name of the game, the goal of the stream, is to, one, we're gonna beat the entire story mode in one go. It's not a very long story, not a very complicated one. So just sit back and relax and watch me peel out on the track. I'm gonna burn some rubber for sure. But we're gonna try to carry those boosts as we go. I'm not a speedrunner of this game by any means, but I mean it when I say I will sit down with anyone and a copy of Crash Team. Oh, okay. Ignore the fact that I just blew the intro boost. It's nerves. I'm shaking off the nerves. But I'll sit down against anyone, anytime, anywhere, and I'll erase this or the remake, Nitro Fueled, Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, and I will beat you at this game. I think. Who knows? I'm actually kind of sucking right now, but I'm confident. I'm gonna pick it up towards the middle of it. But yeah, sit back and enjoy whatever the heck is going on the screen. Is it loud enough even? It's really quiet. I don't think you guys even hear. Hold on. We're gonna mess with some audio here. Let's turn down Stream Beats way down, and turn you guys way up. There we go. Nice. But yeah, I have a little surprise for the end of the stream as well. And I've been working on my AI assistant Kiko. This is embarrassing. Don't look, don't look, don't look. Don't look. This is not my best performance. But we are going to easily get first because this is the freaking intro level. I'm going to have to think about it. But I have been working on Kiko, my assistant. She doesn't have a face yet. She's just a brain sitting on my Igloo operating table, my IoT, which has just gotten his name just now. But I have been getting her some conversation abilities. So if you attempt to speak with the Kiko, if you say, "Hey Kiko, what's up?" or say, "Hello Kiko, how are you?" You can do that. You can scream at her. I didn't really program her to respond to screaming, but she officially today, on this June 19th of 2025. If I'm looking at this from the future, hello Alec from the future, how's it going? How's the weather? How's it doing? Keep it moving. But it's the first time that Kiko can actually respond to the chat. She can't really say much. She's got like 5 phrases or 6 phrases or something like that. Nothing too impressive. But it's the starting of something good. I win. I'll show this once just so you guys can see the podium, but I'm probably gonna skip this most of the time. Look at our little boy, Polar Bear. He has won a trophy.
Congratulations.
I win a trophy. I'm a winner. Thank you. No, wait. Uka Uka. This is Uka Uka. Aku Uka is
The
the bad
more
one.
Wampa fruit you collect,
Yeah, I know. I know how to play a game. But yeah, this game is separated into 4 areas, each one having 4 races. So 4 times 4 is 16. That's right, class. We got 16 races to go through, and I have opinions about a lot of the tracks. I've been playing this since I was a young penguino, a tiny penguini. And now, wait, we got this. Gonna go use tubes. I'm gonna try to not embarrass myself from the start. Okay, we're good. Okay, now you get to watch premium part of racing. So, one huge difference, like everyone's played Mario Kart. Everyone who's played a kart game has been Mario Kart, of course. But probably the biggest difference between Mario Kart and Crash Team Racing is that this drifting business takes a lot of practice and time and skill. I'm not stroking my ego or anything. The heck, where is he firing that? But I am constantly shifting from left to right to left to right to blocking with a TNT. Instead of doing like, oh, I did a really good drift around a corner and now I get a boost, which is how Mario Kart does. You get the boost coming out of the turn. This one you get the boost in the turn. Like I'm actively adding to a reserve of boost fuel. And if I bump into a wall, I think I actually graze that wall a little bit. If I so much as touch any of the walls or anything on the track that's not track or box, that boost goes away. And it adds up over time. So you can see, like, I have a huge cone behind me right now of boost. And I have a pretty good reservoir of it. But if I stop boosting, you'll see it. Oh, now it's a smaller boost. And so we are going to show off some mad drifting skills and save our planet today while chilling. Where was I? I wasn't even on the screen. Nice. That works. That works. OBS scaring me over there. It's saying, hey, you want to go live? Pretty sure I am live, actually. And a little bit of water in between. A little water in between races. I look so scared drinking water. Water is not scary to me.
congratulations.
Unless there are,
A trophy.
unless there are orcas in it. That might be scary, actually. No, thank you.
When
Orcas would eat me.
TNT crate on your head,
Yep. He's gonna say, if there's a TNT crate on your head, start jumping immediately. That's one of the power-ups they can hit me with. They can put a TNT on my head and try to blow me sky high. Blow me up, I should say. But no, if you jump high enough or jump hard enough, it pops off. What did I drift into just now? What was next? Mystery caves. Mr. Ink's mystery cave. Let's go. Ooh. I'm gonna try to get some mad air off those turtles too. I like turtles, but I need them for some good air. Because not only do you... Oh, I bounced off the thing. Not only do you get boost from drifting and from little boost pads like that, if you jump in the air, the higher you jump, the bigger a boost you get when you land. So not only am I incentivized to, like, drift around the track and find all of the curves, get all of the lines just right, if there's a spot where I can catch some air, not like that. If I can really catch some air, excuse me, got pasta salad in my gut, then I'll want to get some air is what I was going to say. I don't know if that's really a shortcut here. Ooh. Ugh. There we go. It's just so crisp. Ooh. Ooh. Just something about this game. Maybe it's because it's familiar and I played it so much as a kid, but it just feels so natural drifting in this, you know? Like, oh wait, that was the final lap, whoops. It's just R1 or L1 to start a drift, and then the other L1 or R1 to boost. And it just keeps my mind engaged. Maybe it's just occupying my frontal cortex, who knows? My neofrontal cortex. Maybe I should just, like, put a timer up, like a speed run, even though, like, there's no way I'm gonna get even close to any of the speed run times. So if someone speed runs this game, and they're like, hey, I'll sit down and race you, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'll race you. I'll lose, but I'll have a fun time doing it. And then this should be the end. Let's BM them. Let's reverse into the end. Where am I even? Oh, there I am. And that makes, was that 3 trophies? Yeah, it's 3 trophies. We still gotta go to the sewers. Which sounds stinky, but the sewers are actually cracked. I like playing in the sewers in this game. You'll see why. Yep, yep, yep.
You win a trophy.
Give me my trophy. What's your hint?
You can get a hang time turbo.
Yep, yep. That's what I was just explaining to them. My chat's already ahead of that. But thank you, Luka Luka. Wait, can I? There's a drift right here that's really hard to hit. I'm gonna see if I can do it. Watch this. No. Wait. Don't look. Okay, look. Let me try one more time. Because if you drift too deep into your turn, if you turn too much, you'll lose control. Oh, I'm gonna do it. Nice. A whole lap. Can he go for 2? 2 laps. Oh, that's 2 in a row. Let's go for 3. This is gonna be the next hour of my stream. That's 3 laps. Alright. Can he do 4 though? Okay. Yep, that was all I could do, was 3. Man, that's the most I've ever done, actually. I was practicing that last night. I could only do 1 or 2 laps. You could stop at 1 or 2 laps, or just 5. So we're speed away. And after this, we got a boss coming up, our first boss. And then we'll already be like 25% through the game. This is a short game. It does have a 101% completion reward, though. So, maybe we'll shoot. We won't go for 101. That's going to take me way too long. I'm not that fast. Okay, another favorite of mine, though. Sewer Speedway, probably out of the 16 races, definitely top 5. So you got these, like, little skate park pipes, and then you can jump and not make the jump there. That's okay, we'll come back to it. This track has one of my favorite shortcuts in any game, in any racing game. And it takes a lot of skill to hit, but if we hit it, ooh boy. I'm gonna be very happy, Penguin. Very happy Penguin cosplaying as a polar bear in the Crash world. What happened to that? Slow down, that's weird. Alright, let's try to keep this big old boost. They're coming up on that shortcut again. Let's go here instead. And then jump! Oh, we got it! I didn't even get it in practice. So we just cut across on that map, this cross section. It looks like we go farther out, but when we jump back in here, bam. We've cut off a considerable amount of the track. Hell yeah. Heck of a shaw. Oh! I have too much speed for my own good, though. And that was the second lap, too. We got 1 more lap to go. Look at that time difference. 3-second save in the top left. Can he go for 2? Oh, jumped too late. Never mind. You gotta take the peasants away. But these little, you can actually like ramp off of these and get some serious height. I just like drifting through them. Man, imagine though if they added tricks to this game, like doing backflips. Mario Kart has it. Should have been something they did in the remake. Just kidding, just kidding. I mean, I do want to play the remake though, at some point. Because the remake of this game is actually like, it's pretty good. They did it justice. They did add one feature that I don't really like. They made it so that one of the racers will be, oh wait, hold on. This guy, I hate his voice. Sorry, Ripperoo lovers, but not my bag. But yeah, Ripperoo wants to save the world by racing nitrous oxide, the fastest racer in the galaxy. And we are going to prove we are faster than this loony toony. I can skip that? Wait, I actually didn't know that. I just accidentally pressed triangle and skipped the intro. I probably won't skip it though anyway. Wait, what was I saying though? Oh no! No. We learned how to bounce with the TNT in our heads. Nice. Your cart's just faster than mine. This isn't fair. Oh right. Speaking of not fair, I remembered the in the remake of this game, for some reason, the game like chooses one racer at random. You don't know who it's gonna be. Dang, I hit that stroke up perfect, clean. Struck my ego for a sec. But it chooses one of the racers at random in your race, and it just makes them good, like better than everyone else. And I've heard it called the rival system. It's supposed to make it fun because then you're like, I have to beat that one guy. He keeps getting ahead of everyone. But it makes no sense. Because there is like a, this person is faster than that person, like hierarchy of who the fastest racers are and the fastest carts. But then they just throw it out the window and they're like, yeah, so for this one, Polar is gonna be the maximum speed and maximum turning and maximum acceleration. No sense. No sense to me. Easy. Wow, sub 30 on both of those last two laps. Not bad. 130 on the dot. And I get to move by this on the side too. Wait, who's third? Oh, right, it was a two-person race. That's why no one was third. I can't count to 3. I can only count to 4. Have a key. Good luck. You'll need it. All right, we've cleared the first world, which gives us a boss key, which opens the door to the next area. Yo, what's up?
Congratulations on opening this new area.
Thank you. No, don't need to know what I'll do. I already know. This confused me as a kid, but this next area is actually not. Actually, let's save. While we're at it here. Tell me how to save. But this isn't
the load save.
Yep. This is actually not the area of the next race, which always confused me. Saving to the totally legit and real memory card you have in your system. But that's our man. That's nitrous oxide. He is the strongest in all of the world.
You don't have the 4 boss keys to open this door.
I know.
Beat each boss to get a key, and when you have all 4 keys, come back here to race Oxide.
Yep. That's the man. That's who we gotta beat. But we gotta beat everyone else first, in order. Which always confused me. We don't have enough door keys for this. Can I make him come out?
You must have 2 boss keys.
Thank you. Those unlock little voice lines. I don't know. I just felt like unlocking them. So we had Ripperoo first. There's another common, very common boss in the Crash series that we're going to be up against next. I have to think. I don't know what came first, though. the chicken or the egg, or the penguin or the egg, or Crash Bash or Crash Team Racing. I gotta look that up. Cause that's gonna, Crash Bash is another fun one, but like, it's gonna get called like a Mario clone, cause that's just Mario Party, but in Crash format. But without, it's Mario Party, but only the mini games. I don't know if they were like intentionally competing with Nintendo. But another fun one. And Crash Bash is actually 2-player co-op. Saw it just in time. Hello, Eruku. Welcome to Retro Game Stream. How is your Saturday going, my boy? And Maggie too. Wait, can I use the boost through this? I don't think so. Oh, oh, oh. Nice teamwork, by the way, guys. I wanted to time it with a go. It was not quite there. Almost got it. You got it with you got the pipe and the oof. For sure. It is a struggle though. I thought for sure, like, I'm playing a racing game. There's no way that like I'll be able to look at chat. Looks at chat. Oh, hi Eric. Hello pipe. Boom. Hello Maggie. But yeah, hope your guys' Saturdays are going. I mean, it's a single Saturday, right? Hope your Saturday is going well. Yeah, I said hello to that. Oh, I'm still have the. We're gonna say hello to that wall again on the final lap. I'm distracted and in second place on a game that I really should not be second place on. Nice stab up. Why are you hitting me too? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! I dodged that. I dodged the rocket. I went over it. Huh? Getting over it with Polar Bear? Damn. Oh yeah, you had work early tomorrow. I got you. Shoot. Mario Kart. Who? This is the racing game. I can't breathe. Please give me. No, I can't even take the secret shortcut. That's okay. You can blow up in the teeth of that mouth and then go into a secret shortcut. But I guess I got the one on the last secret shortcut on the last one. I win this one. This is Crash Team Racing. PS1, 1999. My favorite racing game of all time. And I would be surprised if Eric never saw me playing it ever. Because I definitely played it at some point in front of him. I'm pretty sure. Also, side note, I've been working on Kiko's brain. I think she has the capabilities of talking to you guys. If you say her name, she will if you say like, hi Kiko, she'll respond to you. She should respond to you. So feel free to give that a go. I guess I should have put that in the updates here. Me and Tyler are playing this some. Yeah.
You can go faster through.
I can go faster through turns. I was testing this last night to see if it would work, and I accidentally just beat the entire game in one go. I'm like, all right, I'm ready for tomorrow. Oh, okay, yeah. I got some more than one new functionality. One is the talking to Kiko. Hi, Kiko, speak to me. All right, Kiko, don't be shy. First time.
Kiko says, "Freedy free, I am Kiko."
Speak to me. I am Kiko. That's her first thing. That's the first thing that she's ever said live on stream. I am Kiko. Write it down. Yeah. You're the first person to test it. Congratulations. Hooray. Cheer for yourself. Itaku. And she will remember every conversation that she's had ever with every person. So treat her right, because she will remember how you treated her. If Dexter stops by, he is the, Wait, hold on, I think it'll still work, Eric. Wait for it. Wait. Why'd the pipe not work? Oh, it's an exact match on pipe. Right. Woohoo, Kiko! Thank you for the cheers.
Magpie, I am doing great, thanks.
I don't think Maggie was asking how you were doing, Kiko. But I'm glad that you're able to respond. She has like default, sorry, I didn't catch that. Sorry, I didn't understand that. But she says that she's understanding just fine. So heck yeah. This is my stream on Saturday and my stream on Thursday or Tuesday are the farthest apart. So I have the most time alone with Kiko from here to Tuesday to work on her brain. Oh, this is, I'm gonna go too fast for my own good here. This is gonna go way too fast. But I'll work on getting her to be able to do like simple conversations, no matter what you type in. Jeez, look at that lead. Okay, so that's one of the new features. The other one being, wait, why are you guys, are you white in my phone? I'm looking up on my phone. How do I look up? Like this? Am I looking up? I can't really tell. If you type in exclamation point my username and then a space and then a color, any color that you want. I made Kiko understand any color. That is not Bowser, Kiko. What the, okay, we'll work on the drawing later. But if you do a color, you can set your username to any color that you'd like. So choose your favorite color and that's what you'll appear as on my phone. It's another new function that I added within the last week.
A trophy.
All these little things. Is that
To get a turbo boost. Power.
It might not be any color. Every color. I'm sorry, Mackie. I don't. Puce should be. Wait, hold on. Let me check Kiko's brain. It should have every color. Is Puce? Dictionary has no attribute headers, which means. Wait, what does that mean? Kiko, what are you talking about? I don't know why she didn't set it. Oh look, she knows chartreuse. Darn, if that's your favorite color. Is that teal? Ew, red, blue, chartreuse. Well, it had chartreuse. Anyway, feel free to set your name colors whatever you like and it'll stay that way forever. Forever. Until you change it again. But it'll last between streams. Do Puce as a joke. Oh, that was the first. I think I wanted to see like test her knowledge, and chartreuse was the first color I chose too, just like Ediku. Ooh, since I have this guy, I can. Oh yeah, there's no way they're getting me with this. Mahogany. Okay, so maybe it's not every color. Wait, hold on. Gotta focus for the short. Oh yeah, there we go. That's the stuff. But yeah, those are the new functions of Kiko right now. She can talk. She can respond to how you're doing. She can say hello. And she can tell you who her creator is. Mahogany. It's really confusing because there's a park named Mahoney Park. So I had Mahoney, Mahogany, and Maroon were all the same word in my head growing up. So I thought Mahogany was a color. But I guess it's just a wood color. Or a wood type. But hey, if I ever tell her to... Oh! If I ever tell her to set your name to a certain kind of wood, if I ever have a tree, I'll let you know. I will have types of penguins eventually. I want to know people's favorite types of penguins. And I'll have a guide up there at some point. I think. I have so many things I'm working on simultaneously. It's hard for me to like just pump one thing out. But I'm working on it. And that's how Kiko's able to say hello. It doesn't have all the functionality I want. Does not matter. Kiko can say hi. And I can die. What's you? We're gonna beat this game and then it'll be probably after you guys go to bed.
Kiko says, "Freedy free, I am doing great, thanks."
Everything's about her. How great is AdelieAlec at kart racing, really? I'm doing great. I think she just saw great and she was like, I know the word great. I know what sentence it goes in. She has like 5, I think Actually, she knows like 5 kinds of responses with
Kiko
3
says,
sentences each.
Magpie, Alec made me.
Heck yeah! She knows that too. I am the creator. She's got 3 responses for 5 scenarios, so... Actually, I added a new scenario. So she has 3 responses for 6 scenarios, so 18 responses. And a Kung Fu action grip. 18 unique responses.
Get around a tight turn.
So, still very default, but as I work on her...
Access this boss garage.
Nope. Go ahead, Uka Uka. It's okay. I'm okay. But eventually she'll start thinking for herself. I haven't gotten to that point yet in her brain. She's just kind of like... She's like a parrot right now. I've taught her 18 phrases. She can listen to whatever you say and she'll choose a phrase that she thinks best fits the scenario. It's interesting that she is confident that she knows what you guys are talking about, because she does have like a set of like, sorry, I didn't catch that, or like, I'm sorry, I don't know. But she has not known anything. Here we go, off to the races. And the crowd is watching a polar bear racing in the middle of the desert. The polar bear is getting into the water. That means he gets a little bit of speed boost. The polar bear hitting the ramps the way that he needs to, goes up the wall, passes, and Cortex on the left accidentally pops himself over a turbo boost, dodges the armadillo,
Oxygen.
gets a little bit of oxygen on the way up because we're going high up into the altitudes and you're going to need a little bit of oxygen. He's coming up on that ramp, boosts off of the ramp perfectly, and just dodges the armadillo for lap 1. Don't worry, I won't comment the rest of the match. And I'm okay. Oxygen. Oh, also, I have finished Subnautica 1. I have not purchased Subnautica 2 yet, but I will do that momentarily and get started. Not 2. I keep freaking forgetting. Below Zero. I haven't purchased Below Zero yet, but that is next
Magpie
on
says,
my list.
the crowd is going wild out there, folks.
They are. They're I don't know where they're at. They're like stationed on top of the canyon walls or something like that. Ooh. I just thought of something. Kiko only calls you by your username. I really need to add like a function that you guys say, Kiko, call me blank. Or you can literally say blank if you want, but call me this. And then she'll say, okay, I'll call you that from now on. And then it'll save it. Because simultaneously on top of Kiko running, I have a MongoDB. I have a database, sequential database, keeping track of people's things that people like and people's birthdays and whatnot. Kiko is going to become the ultimate stream assistant, but not the ultimate streamer. That will be me, the penguin. Hee hee. Eventually, he. Don't like Dingo Canyon. It's gonna be a no thank you on Dingo Canyon. Hello, Bob. I can't really tell what you're saying, though. To lay boom down big.
Best driver. Bapu moves so fast, you much drags.
It's so scary. He has like red eyes. The crowd is going wild out there, folks. And now it's time for the 1v1, the boss fight. After I beat this, I'm actually technically 50% through the game. That's how quick this is moving. I started like 40 minutes ago, if that. But that's okay, because there's a surprise near the end of stream, probably after you guys sleep, which is okay, because I will record it. It'll be recorded. But I have to focus in on this one, because I do not like Papu's map. Papu's pyramid is poopy. Papu's... You need to call it Papu's poopy pyramid. Papu. He's messing up my drift lines. Ah! I'm sorry, Polar. I don't know how I'm gonna get around this guy. Being back this far kind of puts me at a disadvantage. Ooh, 3 rockets should do the trick, though. Get him! Get him! Yes! It's okay, once I take the lead, just gotta keep it now. Now I can race my game. And let this be a lesson to you, kids. Once you get around the obstacles in life, you start racing your game, you start doing your thing, that's when you pull ahead. That's when you're truly happy, except he's right there. That's okay, because I will continue to fight adversity and race my game. Oh, just barely made the jump. Goodbye, Papu Papu. I hit the shortcut of this one. Although there's actually, like, speedrunners have a really specific shortcut in this map that I cannot do, where they go backwards and then make it the computer think they're going forwards so that it doesn't, like, reset their character. The speedrun strats on this game are insane. I will not be doing them. Did he just get hit by my potion? Papu. You're better than this, Papu. I was so happy to get out in front of you, Papu, but here you are, getting absolutely master outclassed. Easy. That's key number 2. Boss key number 2. A little bit fire. Wait, hold on. I want to see Papu's sad face after I have beaten him. How do you feel, Papu? Did he smack his belly? Is that what he does? It's like one polygon. There's 3 polygons making a cube. He's a cube. He's a jiggly cube.
Babu not himself today. Maybe Babu not eating a big breakfast. You are fast for being so small.
I am small and fast. Look at his face in the background on the door. It's red eyes. It's terrifying. Oh, I hit my knuckle. Terrifying. Alright, thanks, Papu Papu. Which is the way that I came? I think this is the right way. Up next is my favorite world with my least favorite track. And also my most favorite track. The most polarizing, playing as Polar in the Polar Land. Is what I'll call this chapter of the race. Blizzard Bluff is up first. One that if I had to rank this one, I don't know where I'd put it, to be honest. This is a fun track with a really high skill ceiling that I will not be attempting to reach. Some of the shortcuts in this one are absolutely bonkers, requiring a leap of faith. Coco, you're only in first because I pushed you there. And this is technically the home of Penta Penguin, who is not in this game. Quote unquote, not in this game. You'll see what I mean later. I'm not even gonna go for it. There's shortcuts where I can like jump over the fences on the left there, like in the middle, in between cliffs. I will not be doing any of those. No fucking thank you. Oh, no clucking thank you. Hee 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 hee. Sorry. I'm trying to be PG. I want to be the PG penguin, the positively PG penguin. When I race, I guess that just comes out. Dang, I got the big boost right now, though. Got the God boost. You can tell by the sheer size of the turbo flames coming out of my butt. Which means I should be able to easily hit this shortcut, right? Pig? You? I'm not a... What? I'm not a pig. Oh, PG. I read that exclamation point upside down. I'm sorry. PG? Yes, PG. Oh, I landed the jump. Holy poo. Holy snarkles. I'm gonna be a PG penguin. The PG, the P in penguin. PG stands for penguin. PG, you? I'll show you. I'll show them all. Dang, look at that boost go. He still has it. Dang, I kept that for like 10 seconds after the race ended, after I stopped doing inputs. Also, why? I know I said it earlier. Why is Bowser a triangle? He's a single triangle. If you guys want to draw something, you can also add color to it. Like you say, draw a blue Bowser or something. I don't think blue Bowser would do anything like that. But the expanse of her color knowledge also goes to the color of what you want to draw. Fun fact. Although she's been getting worse at drawing, like progressively worse. I don't know. She's actually drawn. Oh God. Oh no. She just did a search. She looked for all things that are, and that's it. That blue. She saw blue, and she removed it. You know what I'm saying? Like she's just looking for, but she's not gonna find because it doesn't exist. She's looking for a blue. That's it. So I think she's just gonna take some. Oh no, we're in this. Okay. Ugh. Welcome to Dragon Mines. Mine Dragon. Your mines across my face. Because this one looks pretty, but this part right here, this bridge, poopy. I hate it. I hate this section. This is the worst part of the entire game. What is that section right there? And what's worse, we have to race against these insanity hooligans. These people of the Crashiverse. People and things of the Crash universe. And then we have to come back here in like 3 races from now. No thank you. Oh, what? I used the potion. We have to come back here and do a one-on-one against Komodo Joe. Why did it give me the blue shell? Yes, it is Wario Mine Mountain from Mario Kart Wii. This is 1999. It's a couple of years before the Wii came out, though. Must have been a prototype build. Wario Mine Mountain is fun. I actually like Wario Mine Mountain. I always take the most strange side path on the left that I can on that one. I remember my lines. I beat this entire game yesterday as a test run. I never got this power up, and I was in 2nd place and I got it somehow. It's the equivalent of a blue shell, but if I have 10 Wumpa fruit like I do, it's a blue shell that hits everybody in front of me. So if you're in last place and you have this, imagine being able to blue shell literally the entire group. That's what I'm holding. And I didn't even fire it because I forgot that was the final lap. But this is why this area is so polarizing to me. We went from the worst track, absolute dog dookie, and now we're gonna go to the god track, the #1 best track in this entire game. Fight me. Also, I'm playing as Polar right now, a polar bear. Like, of course this would be my favorite. Wait. Is it? Yeah, it is. Okay, I don't look like an idiot. Polar Pass, let's go! This is goated. This is the cracked track. This track is cracked. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. You're drawing the most blue to have ever blued.
Kiko says, "Free, I am doing great, thanks."
Kiko just interprets everything as you asking her how she's doing, unless you specifically ask her what my name or what the name of her creator is. That's so funny. But or she's just saying like, I'm drawing really well, thanks. Wait, can I hit the shortcut? I've never hit the shortcut once in my life. I'm gonna attempt it here. Nope. All right, we're in last place. We're in 8th place. And I'm gonna show you how I can go from worst to first in just 2 seconds flat. But not these 2 seconds, just the 2 seconds they're coming up. Okay, never mind. Maybe it is these 2 seconds because I've already assumed 4th. But right here, jump over. Oh, what the heck? He was that far ahead? This is my track. This is my track, you hear me? Get out of the way, Dingo Dial. No! Please. Oh, thank you for the bump. Thank you, engine. You're a good person. Oh, and I got this power up. I like how I told her to draw an eagle, and you told her to draw, Maggie said Bowser. And those were like really simple drawings, and then you're like, draw the concept of blue. And she was like, I have such knowledge, such depth. Okay, wait, I can go for the jump here though. Oh, so close. Tiny, you will not win. Thank you, Coco, for the boost. Coming through. Shut up, Coco. I hate you. Ooh.
Kiko says, Freedy free, I am Kiko.
What, huh? Wait, what? What did you... What, huh? She didn't say what you said. Did I program her wrong? Kiko, what? Did she see Kiko and she was like, oh, I know exactly what happened. No, I know what happened. I have it in the wrong order in my code check, so she doesn't check to see. Okay. She doesn't check to see if you wanted her to say something. She just assumes that if you say her name, you want to talk to her. Unless you want to draw something. If you ask her to draw something, I think she'll exit there. I know exactly where that code is. You are bug tester. You're doing... You need like a hat on your head that says like Master Bug Splaster. Bug Splatter. And then you have a picture, it's like coding, but the G and the E or G and the N are switched at the end. Testing. Holy moly, this boost is large. Just gonna go straight to the end. Dang, that's a minute for that track? One flies by. Dragon Mines was like 35.
Freedy free says, Kiko says Freedy free, I am doing great. I thank your face and cow.
Why is she Kiko, what do you mean cow? Are you doing the instead of dishonor on you, dishonor your cow? Honor on you, honor your cow.
Congratulations.
She's nice. I can't believe that Kiko is that nice to you. I'm tired of turning. Okay. Now on to the map that people hate and I love. I think people hate it. Maybe people love it. The Tiny Arena. Love Tiny Arena. It is Drift Haven. Where the heck was I just looking? That was... My eyes did something really strange. But this is the Drift Haven. I love Tiny Arena. We're gonna go play in the mud. If any track should be poopy, it should be this one, but it's not. It's goated, and I will stand on that as well. Because once you start a drift in Tiny Arena, you never lose it. Once you find the line, goodbye everybody else. Look at this boosting penguin. I mean, I'm a penguin, but the boosting polar bear. This penguin is driving. I need to remember to... I need to multi-stream to Twitch. That was the next thing I was going to do for AdelieAlec. So I want to see what our Twitch friends have to say. Excuse me. Just gotta build Kiko into that too. Ooh. Ooh. Look at this drifting. Look at this beautiful drifting. Even the mud can't stop me. You're gonna have to deal with two chats at the same time. I'll compile them. There's a way to do that, I swear. It'll be like one big chat. Randy's messed with that? I didn't know that. Yeah, ideally I wanted to stream to TikTok live. But they're actually more selective with who gets to go live. surprisingly enough. You have to have like a certain amount of followers or viewers, or you have to do like a petition or something like that. And even then, I'm not sure how I would get it into vertical format. I would be able to find out somehow. I mean, look at this. Look at this drifting boy. This is paradise. This is the best feeling when you get a drift and it just does not go away. The whole time. When do you run out of boost? Never. On Tiny Arena, never. There's not a single place where I would run out of boost. And I'm not saying that to tempt fate either. Like, when you know the boost areas, it doesn't matter if you go in the mud. You'll keep the boost through the mud. This is the hardest part right here, but if you just... Oh! I ran out of boost! I hit the wall! The boost you're seeing is a new boost. I immediately built it back up. But I lied. Oh wait, that's not even the final lap. I get another round of it. Damn, I did tempt fate though. Yeah, exactly. That was my face when I hit that. I didn't hit the... Whoa, that was a weird vibration. I didn't hit the wall. It probably didn't look like anything to you guys. But the fact that, like, my drift stopped while I was holding the drift button told me, yeah, your boost is done. Goodbye, all that boost that you built up the first lap and a half. But look, I've already got it all back. And this one I will keep to the end. I just psyched myself out at the hardest part because I said, look, this is the hardest part. And then I fudged it up. I'm not a lying penguin. I'm gonna boost it again. Actually, I can't really tell if I lost my boost that time. I think I lost it, but I didn't know what done is gonna sound. Done is like for sus things, if I say something sus. If you guys have a favorite, I actually popped myself out of that boost. Wow. I lost my boost 3 times after claiming that this was the best one because of the boosting. I'm a liar. I am a lying penguin. I'm a lying son of a penguin. That's definitely the done. That's the most done that's ever done, huh? That's ever done. What was I saying? I don't remember. What is this? Oh, is that like a waterfall? It looks like a map for like Final Fantasy or something. It's me, the polar. So, you want to race? Oh, wrong.
Well,
You
now
know,
you see why I'm the most field
driver on the circuit.
I'll earn the right to face Oxide.
And now we have to go back to Dragon Mines. You mine dragon. Your tires across my neck so I don't have to do this freaking race. I hate this race. That corner. Okay, you know what? We are going to try to do the hardest shortcut, in my opinion, in the game that's in this map. I will fail it. I will potentially lose and have my deathless run be ruined. Well, I guess it's not deathless because I kind of died. Well, I got first place now. Anyway. He took the one that I was gonna... Komodo Joe. This place is ass. I mean, is poopy. Right here. This is the... Oh, I missed it. Which means I get flattened. Woo! And then you jump off here. Fantastic. Ponam is from a app. Like
Translated
a
from
mobile
Spanish.
game.
Punam.
Which for some reason Kiko thinks is Spanish. She still thinks it's Spanish. I don't know why. So sad. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Oh, this got him. What? How'd you block that?
Kiko says, Magpie, I love you too.
What? Huh? What? Huh? Kiko, just what? What? Did you heard that too, right? Kiko just pronounced her love for you, Maggie? I did not code that in. I definitely... Wait, no, I don't think I remember coding in an I love you. What? I'm sorry. She's taken, Kiko. Can't have her. I didn't make her. She chose to. Oh no, we're gonna start airing on that. Like, is it your fault if the AI does something not under your control? Maggie's got an amazing boy toy, who I think is amazing, Kiko, and you do well not to be causing love triangles as an AI, please. What did she? I'm literally gonna go look at her code right now. What conversation? Okay, wait, here's all her responses. I love the color purple. I'm doing great. I didn't catch that. I don't see an I love you anywhere in her code. Anywhere. Like, anywhere. I'm kind of low-key freaked out. I thought I was like, oh, ha ha ha, this is kind of a fun little bit. No, I don't see it in her code anywhere to say I love you. Anywhere.
Not so slow after all. Surprised me.
Yeah, you're gonna make Eric flip the table.
For the win.
She has a filter, profanity filter, but apparently not a freaking...
We're going to lose our planet.
Also, Komodo Joe's upset at me because I beat him in the race, which means I get to race against the big bad soon, but then he's like, I should have been racing against the big bad. Wait, okay, let me read this. Hello is hi there, hello, hey, what's up? What's up is hi there, hello, hey, what's up? What is your favorite color? She will say, I love, and then she'll say the color. How are you? I'm doing great, just vibing, I'm functioning well. What is your name? I'm Kiko. My name is Kiko. Kiko at your service. What does Kiko stand for? She'll tell you what it stands for, because it actually is an acronym, fun fact. Who made you? Alec made me. I was created by Alec. Default. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Sorry, I'm still learning. Sorry, I don't know how to respond to that. Sorry, was that for me? There is not a single line in there about professing love. If I could talk to Kiko right now, if I could like vocally say, Kiko, that is, you cannot fall for someone who's taken, I would say that right now, but I can't because I can't talk. Because that's the next functionality I need to put in is, apparently I have to put a leash on her. I don't know how she learned it. I mean, I ran a learning algorithm earlier, but only to learn about those lines that I just recited. I'm actually really I'm really concerned. I don't know what else she's capable of. I legitimately have lost control of her the first day that she has her own brain. There's nothing. There's nothing. Well, nothing to do but keep racing, I guess. I'm sorry, Maggie. I don't know why, but it's so funny. Why? Alright, we're just gonna... Yeah, I'm scared of what you can do now, too. She has access to writing in my files right now. Because I have her writing in them for other stuff. Wow. Wow. No, that I think that is all I have to say about that now. Wow. Wow, Kiko. Wait, Cortex Castles? Oh, I guess we can do Cortex Castle or Engine Labs. The rest of there are 4 more races remaining, and then there are 2 bosses remaining right after those back to back. These races were kind of not redone, but in the remaster of this game, they changed how the boosters worked. So the boosters that give you a lot of boost, you know, there's a bigger difference in the remaster version of this game in Nitro Fueled. We're playing the original, so we'll get a little boost out of them, and then it'll be like, okay, cool. But I like the change that they did. They made specifically one booster in each of these next four levels. Really, really, really strong and hard to maintain. What about her drawing skill? Yeah. After I gave her a new pen to draw with recently, like a week ago. But I thought it would make her like draw more realistically, but I think her drawing skills have actually regressed. So we'll work on that at some point. Blue is hard to draw. I don't know how I draw blue. I also, that boost pad that I just, where did you hit me? What was that? All right, no, we gotta go back to art school. She should just go to art school.
Says, Magpie, I love you too.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop saying I love you too. Stop saying I love you too. She's not saying I love you. Kiko, you can't read. You can't read simple freaking instructions. I'm gonna look very deep in her brain to see where the hell that's even coming from. Kiko?
Kiko says, Freedy free, I am doing great, thanks.
If she keeps this up, I will turn her off. I'm just gonna turn her off. She's being really weird. I don't know why. Maybe, I have an inkling as to why. I have an inkling. It's just a little stinkling inkling. But I tried to run her through, I tried to give her more things to say, right? But it wasn't working. I was trying to have her look up the most famous lines in movies and like learn English from watching movies. So I was having her read like hundreds of movie scripts in about 2 minutes. But she said, oh no, there's an error, I failed to like learn anything. And so I just like brushed it aside. I'm like, Coco just saved me from that spider. Thank you so much, Coco. But she said she failed to learn anything from those. And so I literally deleted them. But I think somewhere deep in her brain, she remembered some of the movie scripts. She may have been watching romance movies. She might have been like looking for all the movies and she was like, wow, oh my God, I'm about to lose. I'm about to lose. Hit that spider. Yes, good job, Coco. Let me win, please. I don't want to be embarrassed. There we go. Nice. Way to hit that spider, Coco. I wonder if she can respond.
Kiko says, Freedy free, I am Kiko.
I don't know. She should, but the thing is, all the times that she's just responded to Eric with I am Kiko should have been like meet your maker or something like that, or like I'm great or something like, but no. She just responded with the planned dialogue, so I was like, okay, yeah, it's true. She kind of did like just glitch out. Kiko, this is getting out. Don't say you love her. A third time and I am...
Kiko says, Magpie, I love you too.
I don't know why. I don't know why. You can come over here and beat. Well, I guess she's in the computer. I'm going to erase her brain after this. I'm going to cleanse her brain completely after this stream. That is almost worse than dropping an F-bomb on my stream, Kiko. You can't be messing with people like that. Why haven't you learned? Also, how come she's not like, how come it's only Maggie? How come she's not saying that you love Eric? You love everybody equally, Kiko. I'm gonna land a really difficult shortcut while I'm talking too. No, I'm not. Never mind. Wait, hold on. Maybe I can approach the shortcut from this angle and just kind of do a little... No, I can't. This is a big oof. Oh, I know what to do. She records all of the conversations that she had with everybody. Let me look through that and see, like, maybe it'll tell me what she was thinking. Is that gonna hit me? No, it's not. Silly. Return to Monkey
Kiko
Kiko.
says, Freedy free, I love you too.
What? She's all is forgiven. Okay. Thank you, Eric. You have in fact fixed it. She loves everyone equally. You have returned her to monkey. You have taken my advanced AI and turned her into a monkey. And she has turned to you and said, I love you. And it's only I love you too. No one... Yeah, I guess it's not like I hate you. You're right, Maggie. Maybe I might be getting too much uppity about it, but I'm more scared about like what the heck she's able. Rather love us than hate us. Yeah. I agree. Also, this little room here gives me boost all the way to the end. Fun fact about the video game I'm playing. But it might as well be Subway Surfers at this time. I'm trying to... Well, she's only saying I love you too. So she's assuming that someone is saying I love you when they're not. Which, I mean, maybe she's just really bad at reading social cues. Maybe she's like, she's the one that says I love you on the first date. Oh, jump and make it! Oh, come on. I swear that, oh no, this is the last lap and I try to do something silly. I might actually lose right here. I might actually lose. No, I got this. This is the last turn. I just gotta beat Tiny off this turn here. Tiny, look out! No, he beat me! No! Retry. We gotta retry. Can't believe I lost an engine labs. I'm so distracted. It's because I tried that really hard shortcut like 4 times. 3 times. But yeah, I would rather have her love us. If she did learn lines though, how come that's the only one outside of her parameters that she's repeating? It's really confusing to me. The only thing that I can think of is that somewhere in that same code, there's a separate line that says, oh, by the way, also throw in there, I love you. I don't think... Gotta run it back. Leon. Leon! I hope it's the Leon I'm thinking of. That's satanic to me at times. Kiko, hold me over the side of the ship, please. It's her science. No. Oh man, I guess they changed the I think they changed this map more than I even thought in the remake. Because in the remake, it's really easy to hit that jump that I kept falling on. I guess I didn't even need to. I used to watch anime. Ooh, you're right though. You're right. I think I can have her watch anime. I just gotta find the data. I gotta find some data for anime. Now the question is, if I do have her watch anime, should I have her watch like a wide array of anime, or is there a genre that maybe I should have her focus on? Because I'm thinking maybe like a slice of life. I don't want her speaking in Attack on Titan 24/7. That's gonna make me very stressed. Only watch Naruto? Heck yeah, I would do that too. Love Naruto. Kiko's just gonna be like, Kiko says, Rasengan. Not Boruto. No, not Boruto. None. I don't remember if we talked about it on stream yet, but yeah, Naruto goated, Naruto Shippuden, amazing. There are some parts I would have changed. Kiko says, believe it.
Kiko says, Magpie, I love you too.
Stop it. Stop saying I love you too. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Soon I'm gonna ask Maggie to just say hello and see if you say hello back. I'm thinking about resetting your brain that way, but I'm pretty certain that you're stuck in a loop right now and unable to say anything other than I love you too. Besides,
Kiko says, Magpie, I am doing great, thanks.
you're supposed to say hello. Hello is responded with hello.
Kiko says, Freedy free, I am doing great, thanks.
Alright, well. Alright. Alright, Kiko. Wait, hold on, let me take a quick peek at the code. I want to see, like... Where does this... I'm going to do a string search. Control F. I love the color purple. That's the only time she says love. It's her favorite color, which is purple. Okay, what about the database? What conversations have you had with Maggie and Eric? Let's look at her database.
Congratulations. You
Hold on.
won a trophy.
Conversations with Maggie. Maggie said, woohoo Kiko, and I responded, I'm doing great. Alec made me. I love you too. I love you too. I love you too. She didn't say why. She's learning to splice sentences into new ones. I think that's... You're right. She learned love from me telling her she loves purple. And so her platonic love of the color purple is being applied to her platonic love of the waddle. Oh, you actually... I think you're onto something, Maggie. I think you're right on. She does have the ability to splice sentences. She hasn't used it yet, but I think that might be what happened. She learned, like, she looked at a movie script and she was like, I can't say this line, but I can say I love, and I can say too, and I can say the color purple, but I'm gonna replace that with you. Wow, that is actually... I hope it's not that she's not learning that quick, because if she is, I haven't even, like, introduced her to actual, like, conversational English other than movie quotes. Anyway, we're racing along blimps. And this map is another one where there's a super boost in the new game, but there's not it's a super boost, but it doesn't last that long in this one. But anyway, what can I block with this? Oh, block the missile with a bomb, with a rolling bomb. I don't know if that's hard or not. I think it's hard. I don't. Yeah, it's a doozy. What is it? You're shooting at me. And there's a shortcut here that can only be done in the remake too, which is weird. My name color coral. Look at that, coral.
Translated from Spanish. My name color coral.
It appears that her Spanish is also not improving. It might be also regressing. But hey, she did the command. There's a lot of openings in my code. It's definitely not the most closely, what's the word I'm looking for? Close-ended loop. It's not the best written code. So, she'll say, nom 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 nom. Pretty Free says, nom nom, name. What she was doing to... It was you last time. I'm like, who was it that triggered that? It was Eric last time. She didn't think it was Spanish this time, though. I have improved her since then. Nope. She's not saying name. So, haha, victory for Kiko and Alec. We have learned that that is not Spanish. She thinks LOL is Spanish, though, still. I need to teach her that. And also, like, I need to tell her that if someone gives you a command, like my name color, don't translate that at all. Don't translate, don't respond to it. That's a command. That's not conversation. Command is not conversation. And I know it's because I have a very open if loop in there that's just like, or not open, but like, I have a lot of if statements in there that I don't need to have. And that they're kind of getting tangled up and leading into each other. One is ending, but not making the other one not run. How come I missed that jump twice? This is like an easier jump. Wait, I'm in third. Who's in second? I'm in first. Wait, how's Dingo Dow way up there? I'm actually gonna lose this one too. Oh, wait, he's not that far up ahead. I can beat him. I closed that gap fast. Give me something I can defeat Dingo Dow with. Alright, that'll work. Pardon me. There, we got this on lock. Just gotta take the outside here. Get that turn in. Oh, that's perfect. Nice. I think there is 3 races left in the entire game. Oh, it's already 8 for me. Dang. I didn't even realize. It's been like an hour and a half. All right, now we do one more 8-man race and then 2 boss races, and that's the game. Ugh. And then I will show 2 secrets I have planned for today: a short secret and a longer secret. Maybe I have to assume. I'm also thinking for Kiko, the more I teach her, the more like I'm not, after thinking about it again, she said that she loves Eric too, so she loves everything platonically. So I'm just going to teach her like a lot of things, and then that'll just give her a better bearing on why she can't just say that. Look at the door. What? What? What the hell is that? What is can't raise. I can't breathe. That's Goku. Why is he wearing sneakers? Why does his face look like that? That one's whoa, he just dropped a potion there. That one is going on the fridge. That one is going into that. That is fantastic. What? I can't look at it too long because I'm racing at the same time, so I'm like, you see my eyes moving, and I'm like, there's some defined eyebrows. Is that a Pokemon? What is that? Wow. That's nothing from Dragon Ball, right? Dragon Balls don't wear sneakers. Dragon Ball heroes don't wear sneakers. God, that face is terrifying, though. That is horrifying. That's like that reminds me of the aliens from darn, it's the aliens from Jimmy Neutron, but not the Jimmy Neutron movie. Can't remember if I'm thinking of the right thing. You have to save. I will. Don't worry, it auto saves after she finishes the drawing, which I think she has. Wait, whoa. Hold on. There's more off the screen that she drew. You guys ready for this? Look at the screen. Look. Hold on. Pulling it up. What is that hat? What is that hat? What? There's a hat. I think, or it's a lump. What are we looking at? My waddle. Oh, whoops, I made it too small. Hold on. What are we looking at right now? What is this? It's like a growth. I have no words. She also drew outside of her border. That's why I have to keep zooming out so much. That's why you're seeing the line on the left. That's the main border. This looks like a PS1 game. And I mean, the reference image is not going to do me any good. Well, that's another one for the TikTok. That's another one for the TikTok crew. What's up, TikTok Wilders? Leave If you know where this thing is from, please, not clickbait, please tell me in the comments or somewhere. Or email me or join a stream and say, hey, that's this, and then leave a dislike and then leave. I don't know. It does not matter to me what you want to do. But please, if you know where this art is from, I need to know. Because Kiko will not tell me. She's got it coded. She's not like, oh, I got this from blank. She's just like, this is the image I'm drawing. I'm like, okay, you got it. You looked at the internet and found it somewhere. Wow. Don't show it. Don't show her Ito Junji. The drawings should become horror. Is that the really famous horror mangaka? That is that who I'm thinking of? The one that says I like horror, and then it shows the Azumanga Daioh with the girl who gets bitten by the cat. Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. He like watches an anime of like a slice of life anime of a high school girl getting bitten by a cat, and he goes, that was horrifying, or something like that. If it's the same person I'm thinking. I don't know what horror manga he's done, unless he's done what's the one with the hand, the eye in the hand? Kiko, I swear this is scary. Don't say I love you. Do not say I love you, Kiko. Do not say it. Or don't say anything. Huh? She's not? Huh?
Kiko says,
There.
Magpie, I love you too.
I'm going to turn you into scrap plastic. If you say that again, Kiko. That is... You need to stop. You need to stop. Well, actually, I think just giving her more content to go off of is going to give her more ways to express herself. I think she wants to say, I like it. Thanks, Maggie. Drawing is so funny, the beautiful, best thing ever. Here, I'll make sure that if you... Yeah, I'll... If you want, I will have the full-sized PNG. Why are the eyes like that? It's so gross. I'm gonna face a New Jersey used car salesman real fast. Not even joking. That's his job that he gets in this game. But yeah, I'll send you the PNG if you would like it, Eric and Maggie. I was gonna have a Twitter for Kiko where she would post them. A channel and disc. Oh, you're right. You're right. I should do that. I also, I'll have to show you guys, I made a new channel I made a community channel, and then I have a separate admin channel. Eric's on the admin channel, basically, for people I know and that I'm close to. And then I have a What was that it? I made that jump! Oh, I did not make that jump. Okay, well, that equaled out. But yeah. That would be smart. Because Discord has a lot of good free APIs for posting things. I'm sure that I could get Kiko to be a bot. A bot in the Discord. Oh my god, Maggie, you just cracked it wide open for me. Hold on. It's okay by this bomb. Got him. There's a third missile. But yeah. Yeah, I can have her post, and then people can give their input, and then she can, like, learn from the input and become a better artist. What would be even scarier is if I gave her the ability to draw 24/7, and then you just make a request in the Discord. I don't have the technology for that right now, but in my head, I think I know how I would do it. But it would involve a little... It would involve a lot of stuff. Excuse you. Personal space, get out of my bubble pinstripe. You are not winning this one. And I will land... How is that jump so hard? I don't remember it being that hard. Maybe they made it easier in the remake. And that's the most recent version I played. I think that's exactly what happened. Yeah. Originally I was gonna have Kiko have a Twitter account. But they're very strict about posting with AI because AI is taking off and people are making millions of fake accounts with AI that suddenly gain traction. And I respect them for that decision. Taste your own bomb, sir. Thank you. Get out of here. I'm not gonna take this shortcut anymore. I'm just gonna be a good driver. He's catching. You can throw behind him, I think. Draw a corgi. Draw a corgi, please. From League of Legend. If she doesn't recognize a simple dog, I'll be worried. I would be very worried too. It's like one of the most popular breeds. Oh, I accidentally took the shortcut out of muscle memory and I failed it. Are you kidding me? Oh, Alec, why are you like this? Wait, what did you get hit by? Did you get hit by one of the potions I laid like a long time ago? Yes, missiles. We got this. Easy. We got this on wraps. Nah, dude. Easy. She's drawing off the screen again. I will put her back in a frame once I beat this rat. Pinstripe, you are a poop. You are going to say goodnight to me now. Can I look behind me? Oh, goodbye! Okay, let's recenter this a little bit. I don't know, like, where she's drawing. I think she's drawing grass right now. Actually, I don't know if... Yeah, that's basically the whole drawing so far.
So, you's beat me fair and square.
Me fat and
Doubt
square.
you's lucky with oxide. Here's a key for your troubles. Oh, brother.
Well, the little terror vermin is finally collected.
This is the guy we have to face.
What took you so long?
Yeah, he has the. He's from New Jersey. Isn't over. He's the final boss before we face. He was apparently the fastest racer on this planet, but I just beat him, so no, I'm the fastest racer on the planet. But now we have to face
The fastest racer in all the galaxy. Well, I'm going to cheat and leave at the 0.5 second mark. Watch.
I'm a cheater. Alright. This is the final level in the game. And it is very, very difficult. So I may need to lock in a little. I did not get hit by that. What? He has the powers of every single person I have faced before him, and then some. So if I like drive slow to avoid these, it is worth, trust me. I'm trying to build up some boost so I can just overtake him. What? Where'd my boost go? Whatever. And he doesn't even like get fully hurt when I hit him with a missile. So like I'm not even close to being out of the woods yet. But now, remember kids, race your line. Do your game. And you'll be fine. I think. Okay. If we get in the flow of things, we have an unstoppable boost pattern. He will never catch up to us. He can't hit he can't shoot in front of him. He has no blue shells or red shells or green shells or anything like that from Mario Kart. He can only hit behind him. No missiles, no weird blue ball thingy, no stop clock. So I think we got it. Damn. We took an early lead on him. Sometimes it takes me all the way to midway through lap 3. And I think he just hit my TNT too. Yeah, we got this. We got this. We're chilling. How's your drawing going? Okay, there's not much there. This one per gives us 10, which boosts our speed and also boosts the strength of our items. And using this boost, we are going to go very, very fast now. Maybe a little too fast for my liking.
He says, "You're no match for me."
I am ahead of you, sir. I don't know if racing rules are different on your planet, but in my planet, the one who reaches first is the winner. And make sure you come last, nitrous oxide. PG Penguin, by the way. Although I do say not for kids on the tin on the stream, so if you see this in the YouTube kids section, it is not supposed to be there. I'm not Pablo from the Backyardigans. I saw your comment. TikTok. But we're very close. I can see the resemblance. It's the beak. But trust me. Very, very different penguin. Although I do like to go on adventures and play pirates. That is something we do have in common. I just hit the back. I lost my boost. Dang. But I got so much boost it didn't even matter. Pablo got nothing on Adelie. That's right. Anytime, anywhere. Epic rap battles of history. Pablo! Versus AdelieAlec! Go! My name is Alec. My shape is not phallic. 10 out of 10. You like this rhyme? I do it all the time. Slime dime to the grime. James Booms. Got it. Unlock. I'm ready to go. Freestyle 100. Freestyle skill 100. And we also just beat nitrous oxide. And then cutscene. It's weird that I don't play the intro cutscene at the beginning, but here you go. Oh, Yon! I just saw you. I'm sorry, Yon. I was racing. I didn't look. I have talent.
Translated from Spanish, there is talent. Not here, but there is talent.
That's one of my favorite responses. Ooh, how you doing, Yon? Yon, no, hold on, this alien. I beat him in the race, and he's salty. He said, okay, well, you won one race, but you haven't beaten my speed records. You have to beat all of my speed records and then race me again. And that's how you beat the game 100%. But anyway, Yon, Kiko has an upgrade, by the way. Kiko has a new function. You can talk to Kiko now, and she will talk back. All you have to do is say, hello, Kiko, or how are you, Kiko? Anything like that. She will talk back now. Her brain is ready for the first time. She has already proposed her love to Eric and Maggie in the chat. So I don't think that her brain is working completely correctly right now, but she can talk to you. And she will talk back now. We have beaten Crash Team Racing. That was it. Yeah, neither of them consented, so I need to teach her about... She's like the kid that needs to learn about... Yeah. Thank you. I'll have to teach her about a lot of things, actually. Not only boundaries and common practices, but also like why it's wrong to be proposing your love to someone who already has someone. Sorry, Kiko. She didn't even say that she loves Alec. She's never said that she loves me. Low-key kind of insulted by that. But anyway, we have beat this game. But I said, oh, I'm playing a polar bear because there was no penguin. Right? Right? Well, joke's on you guys. There is a penguin in this game. She sees you as her father. I want fatherly love. I'm a creator. I'm your creator, Kiko. Alright, so we played as a polar bear. There is technically a penguin in this game, but whenever you choose a character, there's no penguin there, right? So if we go to arcade, just do a quick race. No penguin, right? You got polar bear. You got sees you as a god. Maybe. She might. I hope she does. But no penguins. No penguins. You go back. You do good old code. L1, R1. Down, right, triangle, down, left, triangle, up. You hear that sound? That's a code. A secret code. A cheat code in the game. Got that cheat code. Got that cheat code. And now you'll see. What's that? Penta Penguin is in the game. The reason why Penta Penguin is a cheat character, he is not complete. And what I mean by that is, they didn't fully flesh out his character. They don't even exist anymore. Yeah, cheat codes nowadays are just downloading like the hack of it. I don't know. There is something very peculiar about Penta Penguin in this game, though. His voice lines aren't complete. And you'll know what I mean by that when we start racing. They're not. There are two voice lines that scare the crap out of me for different reasons. So if you listen, here, I'm gonna turn up the game a little bit, just a heads up, so you can hear it. But there is something wrong with his voice lines. And you'll know when you hear it. But I'll go silent so you can hear it. Not those voice lines. I'm still waiting on it. Come on, game. That's one of them. Just it screaming. But there's one more that I'm gonna try to get. The scariest voice line is still to come. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Those two lines just now. I didn't know there's two. Did you hear a man talking? That was not my stream. That was not my music. That was not me. That was the game. That was the PlayStation game. You heard that out of the PlayStation game. And that too. There are still scratch tapes in the game with him saying Penguin Yay 1, Penguin Yay 2. And it is terrifying. And that one's terrifying too. I don't know why it is so loud. But yeah, this is only in the... I don't think I'm playing the PAL version. I think it's only in the USA version. But I might accidentally be playing the PAL version. I'm not sure. Ugh. But there's only one version where they did this. Penguin A1. Penguin Yay 1. Penguin just death screaming. I'm on a hard, by the way. Holy moly, that was actually a really good race too. I'll switch it back to normal. But yeah, that's Penta Penguin. You can't actually play the story mode with Penta Penguin. Fun fact. I don't really know why that's the case. Maybe it's... Actually, I do know why it's the case. It's because they didn't freaking give him a thing for selecting your character. But that's the first surprise that I had. The second surprise that I had... Let me go ahead and switch here. I have something a little different for the end of stream here. Right? I love this game. I love Crash Team Racing. I love it so much that I have created... Here we go. Welcome to the first tier list on AdelieAlec. The title of this tier is Alec's Crash Team Racing Tracks tier list. The cracked, you're a go-to tier list for all things Crash Team Racing. It's all good. This is also the point, like, we're super late for you. But thanks for stopping by, Ediku. We'll have, I'll have, like, video of this at the end, too. But thanks for stopping by, and sorry that, Kiko was proposing her love for you guys. I'll work on that. I'll work on that. You guys have a good night. But yeah, make sure... Got some good music popping in the background too. Alright, so Maggie says night too. Good night, Maggie. Thank you for dealing with Coco shenanigans today. I will fix her. I promise. But welcome. Come one, come all. Come watch me rate all 17 courses. Yes, that's right. 17, not 16, because there's the Slide Coliseum, which we didn't do and we don't have to do because it's a bonus track and I don't really like it. Anyway, at the top we've got God tier, we've got A tier, B tier, C tier, and D is for Dookie. Ew, gross. Hold on, let me redo that. We've got D is for Dookie. Ew, grr. I'm gonna do that again. D is for Dookie. Ew, gross. Get this thing out of here. I swear to God. Okay, that's close enough. That's close enough. But I'll also be, this will be the first thing that I have, my first video on YouTube. So say hi to YouTube for me, everybody. Hello, YouTube. Welcome. And watch me rate these tracks. We're starting with, we're going to go in order of how you see these tracks in Crash Team Racing. Also this tier list, I was trying to do a tier list with the one that everybody uses, the tier maker. It has a ton of ads and you have to pay to get rid of the ads. And I said, you know what? I can program, I can develop code. I'm a web developer. I'm going to try to make my own tier list. And so this is all crafted with my own HTML, CSS, and JavaScript stack. So, yes, we have it custom made here on AdelieAlec. Anyway, starting with number 1, Crash Cove. A solid beginning to the Crash Team Racing series. You can't see it if I pick it up because it's on a different thing. First up is Crash Cove, and I think we're gonna put that in the B tier. Solid track, good intro, has a fun shortcut. Oh, I should probably tell you guys like how I'm gonna rate these. Let me go ahead and pull this up. So there are 3 credentials that I'm going to rate each track on. And actually let me put Crash Cove back. 3 credentials I'm going to rate each track on. Is it fun to race? Is it rewarding for having good skills, like good drift skills and boost skills? And is it a unique track design with nice shortcuts? If it hits all 3 of those, then it's going to be a God tier. If it goes through all 3 of those. If it blows all 3 out of the water, heck yeah, God tier. If it is a certain track that I have in mind, it's going to be Dookie, because there's specifically one track that I created D is for Dookie tier for. Anywho, without further ado, Crash Cove, fun to race. I would pick this up and say, let's race this one against an opponent. Solid B tier. I wouldn't say it's like a cracked course or anything, but it's definitely solid. Middle of the road. Ruse Tubes is up next. Ruse Tubes, another solid one. I actually have a fondness for Ruse Tubes. It's got a really fun shortcut near the end where you can cut through that area that makes you go slow, so you have to kind of weigh the risk reward of that drift. And also, if you cut deep enough, you can go in the inside of the mushroom that's in that cave. And I think that is a really unique shortcut. I think in order to make it God tier, it needs a little bit more like complexity to the track. It's kind of a really simple track, but I mean that's kind of what all the first 4 are gonna be like. But overall, I like driving underwater through the tube. Amazing dynamic, unique design. Not for the track, but it looks pretty. Although I guess that shouldn't be the only thing. But it is definitely fun to race. One that I would pick up and say let's race on. It's very rewarding for good skill with that shortcut near the end. Going in the A tier. Mystery Caves, Mystery Inc. Caves, coming up next in the Mystery Machine Caves. Another solid track, good starter, kind of mediocre. Has one shortcut that rewards some skill a little bit in the beginning. Whoops, I turned it down too low. Here we go. Has one in the beginning that's okay. It doesn't feel good to take that shortcut because you're just driving through molasses. You're not really cutting too much of the course off. It's fun jumping off the turtles though. Turtles might make it A tier actually. When you bounce off those turtles and you get mad height, that's super fun. As for the track design, a lot of nice little ramps, good drifting corners. No, it's got to be B tier. Ruse Tubes Ruse Tubes is more basic of a track design, but it's more fun. Mystery Caves, when you don't get the turtle, not very fun, and it's kind of luck based. And no good shortcuts in Mystery Caves either, really. Sewer Speedway, definitely going in A tier immediately. An amazing shortcut that puts it up here on A. Would that be God tier? Would I do Sewer Speedway God tier? A high risk, high reward that rewards you for good skill. When you bounce off of that half pipe and you get up to the top part. I think that would, in fact, that would be like an S tier for the track design, for sure. Especially for this day and age. Back in 1999. Very rewarding for good skill, of good drifting. And if I pick it up, I'm like, race me on Sewer Speedway. That's the only thing, though. Other than that shortcut, it's just the same thing for the whole track. Yeah, I have to keep it an A tier. I can't do God tier. If you don't land the shortcut, you're doing like the same thing for the entire track, and it gets kind of repetitive. I might even drop it down to... No, I can't drop it down to B tier. Shortcut 2 epic. I'm confident with that. Coco Park, the most average race. It's literally just it's like... You would just find this in a normal track. Like, this is a cookie cutter build. It's solid. Cutting through the grass is kind of fun, especially if you have a power-up. You can really make up some ground. Rewarding for a high skill? Not really. Especially if you get a power-up that allows you to go through grass. Nah, it's not. You can carry a boost. Do I put it with Mr. Caves? No, definitely not. It's gotta be C. C is for Coco. C is for Coco Park. C is for C tier. Just kind of bland. A bland track design. No fun shortcuts other than a lot of cutting through grass. There is a glitch that you can do in the speedrunning, but I'm not going to touch on the speedrunning strats for any of these. This is just like, I'm going to sit down and play this with my homie. Yeah, we wouldn't be like, race me on Coco Park. No way. Tiger Temple? Let's put it in B tier for now while I think about this. A very short track. A very simple track. But one of the most legendary shortcuts that I didn't show off in the stream, but hopefully I show off in another time so I can put it in the video. A legendary shortcut where you throw something at the wall. When you find it the first time, you're like, oh my god, guys, check this out. You can throw it at the wall, and then you go through the Tiki's mouth, and you ramp off the side, and you get a bunch of Wumpa fruit. And also, one of the CTR race tokens for the bonus mode, you have to go up there and through it. But like the rest of the course is so bland. There's only one hazard really, which is the fire, and it's not fun to deal with. B tier with a god tier shortcut. Let's just say that it's the only shortcut that I know of where you have to actively like throw something at a wall to open it up in this game, unless I might be missing one. Who knows? Papu's Pyramid. B tier to start. Really frustrating if you can't get those boosts or the drifts around the initial part. But if you have if you get good, at Papu's Pyramid, it feels real nice. You drift up that initial pyramid and you don't lose your drift up that, and you come out of that hitting that boost pad, and you don't get eaten by all the obstacles are really cool in this one too. I didn't show it off, but maybe I'll have a clip right here. But you can get eaten by those plants, and they spit out your tires. That's actually really cool. It's epic. Oh, and the shortcut near it has to go A tier. It has to go A tier. There are too many good shortcuts. There's a shortcut where you make that jump over to the cross section in the middle of nowhere. There's a shortcut where you jump off to the left and you can ride the side of the pyramid and ride over the part that you drove across earlier. And there's a shortcut where you ramp off of the hairpin turn, but instead of going straight, you do like a really tight break to the right and you skip half the course. Easily A tier. Considering God tier, the only reason I wouldn't put it at God tier is because I don't like racing there. I don't go like race me on Papu's Pyramid. It's got a really niche kind of, you have to be good at the game, and you have to like, and when it feels bad, when Papu's Pyramid when you get behind in Papu's Pyramid, it does not feel good. You don't have very many chances, it feels like, to really make up that, especially if someone else knows. Yeah, A tier. I'm comfortable in A tier. Dingo Canyon, immediate C tier. Kind of boring. It has like one ramp, doesn't it? Like, that's it? That one ramp at the end, and then you just loop back around. It's kind of like a roller coaster. You just go down the roller coaster, and then you like go chugga 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 though, and the whole race is going up the roller coaster to the top, and you go whee, and you fall down. You gently fall down. And that's the entirety of the course. So, yeah. C tier. Armadillos are cool. It's not gross. I should have said, yeah, that wraps up the second area. So the first area was Crash Coves, Ruse Tubes, Sewer Speedway, and Mystery Caves. A's and B's from the first tier. The first world, second area, Papu's Pyramid, Tiger Temple, Cocoa Park, Dingo Canyon. Second area, C tier, mostly. 1 B tier, 1 A tier, mostly C tier. Moving on to the most polarizing area in the entire game, in my opinion. We're going on to, what's it called? Not the Polar Plunge. The Ice Place. Let's just call it the Ice Place. Going on to face Komodo Joe, the 4 tracks leading up to him are like, I can't explain. It's a roller coaster of emotion for me. Also, Kiko is drawing off to the side. Just kind of ignore her. She's trying to draw a corgi. She's trying to draw a corgi, and I'm not sure if she knows what a corgi is. So, just ignore that. But yeah, moving on to Komodo Joe's land, the Iceland, but not Iceland, but the Iceland, like Greenland, the icy land. Blizzard Bluff, solid B tier. I might give it A tier though. Is it fun to race? Yes. You can carry a drift the entire time if you're safe. And not safe, but like, if you choose not to do the shortcuts, you can still carry a really solid boost the entire thing, and it'll test your drifting skills. And if you choose to do the shortcuts, there's like an easier shortcut, a medium shortcut, and a really difficult shortcut. There's an easy one where you cut through the snow, a medium one where you make like a long jump over water, and a really difficult one where you can jump over a fence, which is actually unintended. So one of the best shortcut maps. Gotta give it A for that. Is it rewarding for good skill? Absolutely. Is it a unique track design? Yeah, I'd say so. Especially mixing it up with the ice and the snow. Yeah. Gotta be A tier. Okay. Dragon Mines is dookie. Dragon Mines is awful. The D in Dragon Mines stands for doo-doo. I despise, with the capital D, Dragon Mines. I am sorry if you enjoy Dragon Mines. If you're good at Dragon Mines and you can land that shortcut and you want to race me, go ahead. Race me. You'll beat me and I won't be happy because I hate racing in the Dragon Mines. And the fact that Komodo Joe makes you race it twice to beat the game. You race it against the other opponents and then you race it against him is... I just don't like that. I do not like that. That specifically, I took this picture. I used this picture because this corner here if you don't land the shortcut to skip this corner, you have to let go of your drift. You have to just erase your drift. You have to get rid of your drift and just turn normally like a pleb. And that just feels bad. That's not fun to race. Is it rewarding for good skill? It has one good shortcut. Well, it's two good shortcuts, because there's a shortcut at the end where you can kind of just drift over the rocks, which that's pretty cool. But if you're really, 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 really good at Dragon Mines and you only play Dragon Mines, you will beat anyone else who has not played 100 hours. It's kind of like playing Rocket League. Playing on Dragon Mines feels like playing against someone who has 1,000 hours in Rocket League and 900 of those being in the practice, just doing air dashes and wave dashes and resets. It just does not feel good to race in the Dragon Mines. The cap is you're either here at the bottom or here at the top. There's no in between. There's no mixing and the muddying of skill levels, and that's why it's just the lowest tier for me. I created this tier just for that, just for Dragon Mines. Sorry, not sorry. And then immediately Polar Pass. Yes, God tier, 100%, 100% God tier. My favorite, the best map in the entire race. The only complaint I might have is that there's too much snow, but I'm a penguin, so you never hear me complaining. Polar Pass, a lot of good shortcuts. One real good one where you hop over the you weave in between the seals, and then you have to carry a boost through that and then hop over the barrier. A little bit punishing if you don't nail it, but when you nail it, you land right onto a boost typically, and it feels so good. Plus, Polar Pass is the first instance of a mega boost. Near the end, that boost pad is different than all the boost pads that you've seen before. It gives you an immediate, like, godlike boost. And it is more apparent in the remake when you hit it, because there's blue flames, and you're like, whoa, what do blue flames do? And I won't talk about specifically the remake, but if you're in the remake and you carry that blue boost for the rest of the laps, it ascends from God tier. But speaking just specifically about 1999, solid map, good obstacles that reward you for having good skills to dodge things and to know when to drift, when to not drift. Has a lot of really good shortcuts. There's one extremely difficult speedrunning shortcut that's unintended that I guess I won't factor in. But other than that, a couple of good cuts. I guess there's only one really good shortcut, which is that ramp skip over the wall. But I will always, like, S tier, I will always say race me in Polar Pass. Like, if I'm making my own arena, like my own area, if there's like a secret 6th area that's the AdelieAlec area, Polar Pass will immediately be in that area. So would Blizzard Bluff probably. Do I have to reconsider some of these? No. Let's keep going, because guess what? Up next is Tiny Arena. Some people don't like Tiny Arena. That is God tier for me. I will not apologize. Tiny Arena looks kind of like poop. It looks like brown, but I will say that is the sweetest chocolate you ever taste. It is not poo-poo. This is the best track in the entire game for drifting, bar none. If you can get a good drift line in Tiny Arena, you will carry a mega boost from all of the ramps that you get, all of the height that you get, all the boost pads that you hit. You'll carry it through the whole thing, and it'll feel smooth as butter. The track is just so smooth, and it's got a lot of ramps off of it. It's like a BMX course, you know, which I love getting height. I love getting vertical. And the mud is really unique because the mud doesn't take away your boost immediately. If the mud got rid of your boost, I would drop this down like a B tier. But if you have enough boost, you can drift through the mud and you'll carry it to the other side of the mud. Which, you know, you have to choose. Do I want to take the direct line through the mud, or do I want to, like, try to go around it? The only thing it doesn't have is good shortcuts. But I did say unique track design and shortcuts. So even though it doesn't have great shortcuts, it doesn't have any that I know of, the track design of you have, like, ramping off and doing BMX tricks, so 1990s. So early 2000, like X Games-esque, and that has a special place in my heart. If you rank it lower than God tier, I know why. I understand it. I think this one feels the best when you are drifting, in my opinion. Engine Labs. So, Engine Labs, I thought I knew where to place it, and then I did practice runs last night, and then I had better thoughts of where to place it. And then I did stream today and we raced Engine Labs, and I felt less confident about it. It is very unique. It has a couple of interesting shortcuts if you nail them right. It has a high skill ceiling for sure. It rewards good skill, and it's a broad rewarding of good skill. And it is fun to race. And once again, oh, Engine Labs also, this is the start of the final area, the 4th area. And all 4 of these next races are going to have that super boost that I talked about that you see in Polar Pass the first time. All of these have a super boost hidden in them. An Engine Labs one is kind of hard to get twice out of the same lap, but you can do it if you're skillful enough. I give it an A tier. Really unique obstacles to dodge. The actual track design has a mixture of like loopy ends and square ends, which kind of has you on your toes the whole time. A lot of boost pads, a lot of verticality, which I like. And, you know, outside of rating it, it just has a nice aesthetic that it stays in tune with. Yeah, I'm confident giving it an A. Cortex Castle. A tier. Let's see. I'm getting my namis in while I'm doing my thing. Little poet up. Thank you, yo. I'm gonna rant a little more about my racing video game, and then that'll be our night. But then that'll be it for tonight. But let's see. Cortex Castle. Cortex Castle is the track that is probably the most different feeling from... It's tied between Cortex Castle and Oxide Station. Both feel very different from 1999 Crash Team Racing and the remake Nitro Fueled. Oxide Station I'll get to in a sec, but Cortex Castle has the mega speed boost at the end of lap 1, right? In the new game, it turns your fuel blue and it gives you a mega boost. And if you carry that through an entire lap, holy moly, you are like one of the best racers I know on this game, because I could never do that. But speaking specifically about PlayStation 1 Crash Team Racing, Cortex Castle is still very unique. It's a very unique track design. A lot of verticality. Had a hiccup. A lot of verticality. A lot of fun boosts. And this gate at the very beginning, this drawbridge into the castle, and then you're greeted by spiders. Amazing. Amazing track design. Do I put it in S tier? Has a really easy shortcut to do near the middle of the track or near the end of the track where you pop off that ramp off to the left. It's very rewarding for not a lot of skill. As far as being really good skill, in the old game, you can carry a boost a really long time, but you could also kind of get back to that same speed pretty easily in Cortex Castle. So it's not too rewarding for being great skill. I guess dodging the spiders and then hitting that one. There's one turn where you have to like ramp up in the air and go around a corner to the right and then back to the left. And if you don't know about braking in the air, you won't be able to hit that. So that's a good skill cap. But like, fun fact, if you're drifting and you have a boost and you jump off of a ramp and you hit square, it's different than hitting square on the ground. If you're on the ground and you tap square even once, your drift is gone. Your boost is gone. You have to restart from 0. So you never press the brake. But if you're in the air and you press the brake, you can like turn faster in the air. And Cortex Castle rewards you for that in 2 different places that I can think of. But other than that, having Polar Pass and Tiny, would I pick up and say race me in Cortex Castle? Yes. Does it reward you for having good skill? I think that's where it kind of falls flat. Because once you know the mech, once you know it mentally, there's not a lot of practicing you can do in the PlayStation 1 version. In the new version, this would be S tier automatically, but in the PlayStation, gotta keep it on A tier. Hot Air Skyaway falls kind of flat for me. Really unique track appearance, some good verticality, no good shortcuts. Same, it suffers the same thing Cortex Castle does. When they remade the game, they took one of the super boosts and they made it really apparent, and they made it like important that you carry the super boost for the rest of the round. The shortcut that you jump off to the right, I just kept failing in the stream, so I guess it does have like a good skill ceiling, but it's the same track the entire time. There's nothing that feels different about I can't point at any part of the track and be like, this part I like because it's different than the rest of the track. It's just like the same track, you know. But I wouldn't put it in C tier like Dingo Canyon and Coco Park. It's definitely got like a little bit of fun to it. It's fun to race. It's fun to it's rewarding for having decent skill, especially that shortcut jump. And it's a decently unique, somewhat unique track design. I'd give it a C for track design, a B for everything else, and it would round up to a B. Anyway, up next, Oxide Station. God tier. Yeah. I thought about it. I'm still thinking about it. Where do I put Oxide Station? Where do I leave it in God tier? Am I sure about that? Oxide Station has the most unique track design. It curves all in of itself. It jumps over itself multiple times. And in the remake, like I was gonna say before, you jump out into outer space and sound just stops. Like you jump and it goes, ew, right, it goes back in. It is the best track in my opinion on the new game, on Nitro Kart, Nitro Fueled. But would I pick it up and say, let's race because this one's fun? Absolutely. Is it rewarding for good skill? Absolutely. Carrying a drift the entire way there through this? It's not impossible. It's a little bit on the difficult side. Once you learn the curves, it's a little bit easier. A lot of boost pads that'll help you out too. And it's extremely unique. This was my favorite one growing up too. It has a special place in my heart. I have to do God tier for Oxide Station. That's like one of the best maps in any racing game. Just in general. I'd want to do like Forza or Need for Speed on an Oxide Station. I want to throw cars into space. Just epic. Finally at Slide Coliseum. No one saw it. No one cares. That is the final C tier for me. I'm sorry if you like drifting in Slide Coliseum. There's no verticality except for jumping over one of the dividers, I guess.
Translated from Spanish, a space cow.
A space cow. Yeah. We were talking about Oxide Station. We're gonna do a space cow. A cow in space. But yeah, Side Coliseum has. That was weird. I don't know if you guys saw
Translated
that.
from Spanish, in my country they made a cartoon like that.
Oh really? There's like a space cow cartoon? That sounds super cool. I want to see a space cow cartoon. I like cows. I like cows. I like milk. Thank you, cows, for your milk. Sorry that, you know, I guess penguins shouldn't be drinking cow milk, but, you know, gotta get my calcium somewhere other than cheese. I like cheese too a lot. Thank you, cows, for all that you do.
Translated from Spanish, lobotomized cows or something.
The bottom eyes?
Translated from Spanish, he always scared me when I was little.
Oh, the space cow? Oh, gotcha. The cow jumped over the moon. We have a saying, and we have a nursery rhyme in English. It's not Hickory Dickory Dock. What's the cow jumped over the moon? Little boy jumped, and the cow jumped over the moon. And the cow jumped over the moon. I feel bad. I don't remember what it was. I'm literally gonna look it up. The cow jumped over the moon. It's Hey Diddle Diddle. Yeah. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Makes no sense. No nursery rhyme ever was created to make sense, but that one especially does not make sense. Goes to take her sweet time drawing a cow. Which is okay. Anyway, to round it out on this list, finally, you got Slide Coliseum. Sorry if I put it in C tier, not sorry. It's fun to drift on. It's supposed to be a drift track. Racing Entropy to unlock him on this track is really, 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 really tough. It's one of the toughest ones in the entire game. So a high skill ceiling, but there's nothing happening. There's no verticality other than popping off the divider. There's no anything happening in the arena. They borrow it from Tiny Arena. Like, it looks the same as Tiny Arena, just in the daytime. Not uninspired. The actual track design just looks like a normal like track you'd find for like an F1 race. So confidently giving C tier. So let me review this list. That also means, let's see, the final area had Hot Air Skyway, Cortex Castle, Engine Labs, Oxide Station, so it averaged an A, which I would do. I'm gonna go through this again, bottom up. Dragon Mines belongs in D tier. Not arguing. Don't at me. C, Coco Park, Dingo Canyon, Slide Coliseum. Yeah, all of them mid, all of them average. Don't really care for any of them. If you like them, good for you. I'll race you in them, and then I'll be like, okay, we're not done with that track. Slide Coliseum also hurts my fingers holding on the R1 and L1 button. Crash Cove, Mystery Caves, Tiger Temple, Hot Air Skyway on B. Putting Hot Air Skyway with Crash Cove feels wrong to me. But like, Crash Cove is like a short course with not a lot going on, but still fun. You can jump off the pirate ship. You can jump up to onto the dock by going in the water. That's a unique shortcut. But not much else going on for it. It's a short course. It's the beginning course. And then Hot Air Skyway, a couple of good lines that you can find, but just boring overall. So yeah, I put them together. Tiger Temple being up there, Mystery Caves, I feel is about right. Mystery Caves, maybe I could give an A because it's got a lot of difference with the fire that you can get burned by. But I don't know, it's got no good shortcuts. It's got the one that you cut through and you get slower for a short period of time, and then you hope that you're faster than everyone, and that's kind of weird. Not weird, kind of not fun, in my opinion. A tier. This is where I put most of the tracks. Put most of the tracks in A tier, probably because I just like the game a lot. This feels like a normal distribution for someone who enjoys a game. Give everything A or B tier. A tier, Ruse Tubes. Heck to the yeah. Ruse Tubes, heck to the yeah. Pick it up and play it with a friend. Super fun. Only one shortcut really, but it's kind of a niche one. Because you're like, oh, it's a shortcut where you cut through the rocks. There's more to that. If you cut deep enough, you cut past the mushroom. Makes it unique. And a stunning track design, in my opinion. A lot of verticality to it, too. And it changes up a little bit, keeps it fun. Excuse me. Surah Speedway. It doesn't really change it up. You have a question? What's your question, yo? Hit me with your question. I'm down. Down to answer. I'm gonna take a sip of water while you're asking. Uh-oh, this penguin's out of water. Uh-oh. I'm gonna dehydrate soon. Get all dehydrated and stuff. And maybe at the end we'll probably do a little more driving so that Kiko can finish her cow, because I do want to see what the cow looks like. What is my favorite kind of penguin?
What did you want to be when you were little?
Oh, pequeño is little. I thought that was penguino. I misread that. What did I want to be when I was little? When I was little, I saw my dad fixing something, and I said, Dad, I want to be a fixer. That's what I said. And throughout my schooling, I wanted to be a fixer. I wanted to fix things. Pequeño penguino. Little penguin.
Translated from
Yeah.
Spanish, small penguin.
Small penguin. When I was a little baby penguin, a little chick, I wanted to be a fixer. I didn't really know what kind of fixer, but I love making stuff. Bob El
Translated from
Reparado.
Spanish,
Bob the Builder.
Ha ha ha, Bob the Reparator.
The reparator. The mix Bob the Builder sounds so evil. Reprimand this with the reparator. Yeah, we have Bob the Builder is what we call him in the English. Yeah, I love Bob the Builder growing up. I wanted to be something like that. Like, can we fix it? AdelieAlec. Yes, we can. Definitely. I studied mechanical engineering, but I wasn't very good at it. I failed out of college for mechanical engineering. And then I was like, what do I do? And I did a lot of different jobs. And then I did coding, like web development. I love I love software development specifically, but I do web dev right now. But I found out that I like coding and I like making AI and fixing AI and fixing code. But I love inventing. So I have plans for a stream where I make I take a circuit board and I do like welding on the circuit board, like soldering, not welding, soldering. So we'll definitely do that. I'll be Bob the Builder. I have a surprise for that one too. You guys will see. You'll see that surprise. But we will be inventing a lot of stuff on this channel, especially if I get a camera set up for my table. If I get a big table, I'm going to say, okay, everybody, we're going to make a pancake flipper robot today, and that's going to be the stream. I want to do stuff like that. I like the Drunk Scientist on YouTube. Oh shoot, I forget your name. I'm so sorry. But he did the Hot Wheels track, made it go extremely fast, and put a first-person camera on it. It was sick. And the grilled cheese, like compressing the grilled cheese with a hydraulic press, super cool. I want to do stuff like that. But yeah, I hope that answers your question. Oh, Yon, I don't know if I showed you this. Kiko can do something new. Kiko has a new ability. Where the heck? Oh, there it is. Oops. Kiko has a new ability. Watch this. Hello, Kiko. And then?
Kiko says, AdelieAlec, what's up?
She said, what's up? She said hello to me. Kiko can talk to you. You just need to use her name. I don't think I told her to translate Spanish yet, though, in her response. She can translate Spanish, but I don't know if she can respond in Spanish yet. We'll see. But yeah, you're saying Kiko's name, we'll call her. She will talk to you if you say her name. Kind of Bloody Mary. Anyway. Where was I? I was going through A tier, right? Okay. Roost Tubes, yeah, definitely. I love racing that one. It feels so good. Weird glitches happening when I'm talking.
Says, Johan, I love you too.
Stop it. Stop it, Kiko. Stop saying I love you. Stop it. Why are you saying that? She said that to 3 people now. I'm sorry, Yon. I'm sorry that Kiko has said I love you. This is the 3rd time that she did it today. So, she's supposed to say hello, Yon. Or Johan, because she doesn't know how to pronounce it. Kiko. What am I going to do with you, Kiko? What am I going to do with you? You know, you're lucky, Kiko.
Kiko says, Johan, I love you too.
You're lucky that Dexter isn't here, Kiko. If Dexter was here, he would be throwing hands immediately. There will be no love. But luckily for you, Kiko, he's not here. Otherwise, you'd be in trouble. Anyway, the racing list. Super Speedway and A tier. S tier shortcut. I would pick up and play it. Gets kind of repetitive.
Translated from Spanish, this is better to say that he hates me. I'm on the list of saved people.
That's exactly what Maggie said too. Better love than hate. Then Johan will be one of the people on the list. Johan will be safe for sure. I need to teach her more. She says I love you to everything. She's like, I love you, tree. I love you, food. I love you, everyone. I'll teach her more. I'll teach her how to like instead of love and the difference between like and love. It's going to take a while to get her to be more human-like or penguin-like, I guess. Anywho, I kept saying that. Sewer Speedway, A tier, feels great. Great shortcut. Gets possibly repetitive, keeps that out of God tier. But you land that shortcut and you feel good. So, and it's a unique track design. Has a lot of verticality. You can do some half-pipe jumps. I like it.
Translated from Spanish, it is very soon it will grow and stop loving.
Oh, no, I don't want that. I want her to keep loving. She just has to know the difference. She has to know love and like, and dislike and hate. I don't want her to hate either. But yeah, she will grow. She will grow, and I'm kind of worried what she'll grow into. My little creation. Papu's Pyramid A tier. That feels so weird to put Papu's Pyramid in A tier. I don't like it as a race. As a track, I should say. I don't like Papu's Pyramid that much. But you can't deny that it has some of the most fun shortcuts and best shortcuts. And you can't deny that it has a decent skill ceiling, but a lot of variety. And it rewards you for playing well. And you can't deny that it is unique and fun to race. So yeah, I have to keep it in A tier against my better judgment. Blizzard Bluff in A tier. I'm thinking about putting this in... No, too many shortcuts to put in B tier. It just doesn't feel unique enough to put in God tier. I don't know. Polar Pass feels more unique than Blizzard Bluff, I think. Will I play Animal Crossing? Maybe. I have Animal Crossing. I do like Animal Crossing. Would you like to see an Animal Crossing stream? I think that might be fun. How come Chico didn't... See, what? Kiko thinks that you were not speaking Spanish. CA language code. CA is Catalan? Like Settlers of Catan, but with an L. Catalan. What is Catala? I'm horrible at geography already. What is Catala and how did Yon speak it? Okay, whatever. Blizzard Bluff, have to put an A for all the shortcuts and fun to pick up and rewards you. Not quite fun enough for God tier. Engine Labs, super fun, great shortcuts, very unique. Do I promote it to S tier or God tier?
Kiko says, Johan, I love you too.
Well, you didn't translate for me. Kiko, you didn't translate for me. You just... She's so distracted right now. Kiko, don't be distracted. Hold on. I'll apply for Italian passport. Kiko's gonna say you're half Italian. Do it. Do it. I'll teach her Italian and then I'll learn Italian too. I've always wanted to learn Italian. After Japanese. Japanese first. And Spanish. Japanese, Spanish, Italian. In that order. And Indonesian. I do want to pick up Indonesian too. But that might have some VTuber influence from all the HoloLive peeps. I'm gonna try and promote one of the A tier to God tier and then say that that would be my world if I created one. Engine Labs deserves A tier easily. Has great shortcuts. Feels great when you're doing well. It is fun to race. There are a lot of obstacles that you can hit. So when you hit one of those obstacles, it doesn't feel as good. But that boost tube, though, unlike anything else. And then Cortex Castle. A lot of verticality, a lot of jumps. A lot of areas for niche movement. Is it fun to race? Yes. Is it rewarding for good skill? Yes, but not as rewarding as Engine Labs, I would argue. Because of the better shortcuts in Engine Lab. The one jumping off the boost ramp onto the other ramp. I think that's more rewarding.
Translated from Spanish, yesterday as I slept, a cockroach bit me.
Ew, oh, no. Cucaracha, la cucaracha, la cucaracha, da, 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 da. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you see the cockroach? Did you see it? That is my fear. I do not like cockroaches. I will scream if I see a cockroach. I will put a cup over the cockroach and then I'll say, nobody go here. Nobody touch this. Just leave the cup. Don't touch the cup. I don't want a cockroach running around. No, thank you. No, thank you. What am I gonna... I'm starting to get streamer hungry. I finished my food. Do I eat something healthy? I do have apples and oranges. Ooh, yeah. I have mandarin oranges, the little ones. Could really go for some of those. Lamentablemente.
Translated from Spanish. Unfortunately, I saw her. I woke up and thought it was a scorpion. No, it was a cockroach.
I would rather a scorpion. Although scorpions actually are kind of scary to me too. And they're actually much more dangerous than a cockroach, I would assume, because they have the stinger. Oh no. Oh no. Yon, you just gave me a really bad idea in my head. Would you rather be in a bathtub full of cockroaches or a bathtub full of scorpions? That is... Oh, that is disgusting. Like Fear Factor, like the show Fear Factor that we have here. I might do scorpions. I might prefer scorpions. Especially if they're not poisonous. If it's like, yeah, they might sting you and it'll hurt. But, like, they're kind of creepy. If you showed me a tub full of alacranes, is a scorpion?
Translated from Spanish, I prefer scorpion.
Yeah, I would too. I would say scorpions. It would hurt more and it'd be more dangerous, but I hate cockroaches. I hate them. And they run so erratically. They run like they're trying to scare you, but they're not. They're scared themselves. And if they fly, if the cockroach flies, game over. Game over. You gotta burn the house down with the cockroach in it. That's a nice cow, Kiko. She drew a really nice cow. Wait, where is Kiko? The heck? Here she is. Yeah. What happened to the head? Kiko, where's the head? Is it right here? I think the head is right here. Sorry, that's one of the brushes that I was using. I see it now. It's got horns. It has a horn. Interesting. Good cow. Yeah, I prefer scorpions, definitely. Let me finish this up. It's almost time to end stream. But God Tier, Polar Pass, Tiny Arena, Oxide Station, I'm not arguing those. I'm going to bring either Engine Labs or Cortex Castle up to God Tier and call it my world. And if I were to do that on the PS1 version... Oh, man, this is tough. Because Cortex Castle has more going for it. It's a longer track and has that ramp at the end is awesome and the shortcut feels great to hit. Engine Labs doesn't feel great to hit the shortcut. You just get a boost. Yeah, I think I would do Cortex Castle as S tier. That feels wrong but like, yeah, this would be my area. Definitely, 100%. I might, if I want to be thematic, I might switch Ruse Tubes out with Cortex Castle. But Ruse Tubes just doesn't have enough going for it for me to warrant it being in my area. Do I feel good about... it doesn't feel right, though. These are hard. Tier lists are hard. Objectively, Cortex Castle is better than Ruse Tubes. But subjectively, I like Ruse Tubes better. If you're like, do you want to race in Ruse Tubes or Cortex Castle? I would immediately go to Ruse Tubes. You know what? No, I don't do Cortex Castle at the top. I do Ruse Tubes. Definitely. I do Ruse Tubes. I like it way better. I don't care. It doesn't have a great shortcut. I don't care. Oh, Kiko, what happened to your... There we go. But yeah, I think I would put Rouge Tubes in God tier. When I sit down, I'm like, I want to play Rouge Tubes. I want to race through Rouge Tubes. I don't say that about any other map. I don't say that about Cortex Castle or Engine Labs, maybe. I don't say that about Blizzard Bluff, Papu Pyramid, Sewer Speedway, maybe. But Rouge Tubes, definitely. I'm always down to race on that one. I think the fun to race outweighs Cortex Castle objectively being a better map. I think it feels better. Yeah. I'm sticking with it. That's my final decision. I'm sticking with it. This is God tier. Polar Pass, Tiny Arena, Oxide Station, Rouge Tubes. If there was a race cup that had those 4 in a row, a Grand Prix, absolutely that would be my favorite Grand Prix. That's it. It's over. This is my list. Observe. Alex Crash Team Racing Tracks tier list. Observe and cry because you haven't played this game, but you probably have if you click the link came here. But if you object to any of these, if you think any of these are a hot take, let me know. I will respond. I will listen to you, although I may not agree, because I am pretty solid on this being my tier list. But anyway, that is gonna do it for me today. That's it for me today. Your penguin is thirsty for water and hungry for oranges and apples. So, I'm gonna end stream there. Thank you for chilling with me, everybody. Remember, stay frosty, be cool to one another, and we'll chill again soon, all right? Thank you. Thanks for indulging in an old game with me. Maybe I'll make Throwback Thursday. Like, we'll do this every Thursday. We'll do, like, old games. I think that'd be super fun. But yeah, I'll be back on Tuesday. We're gonna probably finish Chrono Trigger, or at least get close to finishing Chrono Trigger on Tuesday. And then we gotta start thinking about the next game to play, because we finished Subnautica and we finished Chrono Trigger. But yep, that's it for me. So thank you, chat. Thank you, my waddle. Keep moving forward, and I'll see you next time. Okay. Let me get you your music. I'm switching it up. Well, not switching it up. I'm giving you your. Oh wait, actually, we haven't listened to this one in a while. This is a really good exit song, maybe. How does this one go? No, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling this one. Let's do This is Fleeting Thoughts. This is my favorite one to say goodbye with. Yeah, that feels right. That feels right. Just like Rouge Tubes. Feels right. All right. Take care, y'all. I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh, remember to eat your fruits and vegetables, okay? Get your vitamins. Okay.